But a drunk in a car is one thing. When the vehicle in question is a thumping great semi-articulated lorry, well, you can imagine what the consequences might be. Except that because this is Cops Uncut, you don't have to imagine anything, because we've got it all on tape. This prang is no accident. The legless lorry driver doesn't like the fact that the cops are trying to cage him in and decides to throw his not inconsiderable weight around. But that little nudge is only the beginning. When he comes back for more, it's clear that the situation is dissolving into an uncontrollable alcohol-fueled orgy of dodgems. Instead of doing their jobs properly and actually trying to stop the raging man and his big rig, the cops just sit around and watch. Indeed, the cowardly cop whose dash cam we're viewing the carnage from actually retreats to what he thinks is a safe distance. But when he gets a civilian vehicle rammed in his face, he realizes he hasn't run away quite far enough. Seemingly unstoppable, the devastation continues with another crushing shove. The juggernaut lines itself up for another bash, and unbelievably the officer retreats again. If he backs away anymore, he'll end up in the next state. Apparently the cop finally finds the courage to leap into the action, but on witnessing what the boozed-up maniac does to these cars, he gets back into his cruiser and moves it even further away, before returning to the fray, pistols drawn. Understandably, the cops are more than a little teed off by the amount of damage this crazy trucker has caused to police property. So they unleash some whoop-ass of their own. Except that they don't shoot the driver. With uncharacteristic restraint, they shoot the rig's engine. Finally, the destruction is over. The police head back to the precinct with their suspect in tow, hammered, hogtied, but otherwise unharmed.